Y'all Joe on point, I can smell it from here. Tell him hit it one more time. No Britney Spears, my bit in the whip, or so it appears. Yo, school in the hood, switching up the gears. Then we knock it up the park like my name was Barry Bonds. Chilling with the hot boy, smoking on the bomb. Santa Rosa's where we get it, born and raised up in the shit. West 9 to the fullest, pulling graveyard shifts. Usually I'm all about the babies and shit. Right now, what's up, everybody? It's the President back again with another reaction video. Y'all know what it is, man. Today we got another rap battle, but this is an epic rap battles of history. Nah. This is the princess rap battles. And shout out for Lorelei. Is that how you say her name? I'm sorry if I say her name wrong, but shout out to her for recommending this video, man. This is princess rap battle. We got Cinderella versus Belle. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a princess. Rap battle. Cinderella versus Belle.
Bro, they got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer take Belle to the ball, bro. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a Beast Slayer, going against Belle, who's man is a beast. We ain't even had no bars yet, but that's bars.
Let the rap battle begin.
Another princess in my shadow come to covet my crown. You clowns wanna throw down with the best in a gown. I'm the legendary story of rags to riches. Rhyme sharper than a needle and I'm giving out stitches. Ha! Like a wilting rose, you can't step to my flows. These girls are tripping, did they cut off their toes? I deserve all the praise for the foot fetish craze. I got itty bitty kicks but legs for days. Let's look at your mentality. Freud loves your abnormality. The Stockholm Syndrome story, beauty and the bestiality. Of course you're bitter.
Stockholm Syndrome story, beauty and the bestiality. You having sex with animals, my guy? Come on, Belle. What you doing, man? Let's go back a little bit.
Riches, rhyme sharper than a needle and I'm giving out stitches. Ha! Like a wilting rose, you can't step to my flows. These girls are tripping, did they cut off their toes? I deserve all the praise for the foot fetish craze. I got itty bitty kicks but legs for days. Let's look at your mentality. Freud loves your abnormality. The Stockholm Syndrome story, beauty and the bestiality. Of course you're bitter, I'm the #1 star. Pumpkin carriage, perfect marriage, no one cares who you are.
What's my name?
Belle.
What's it mean?
Beauty.
I'm the perfect combination of brains and booty. While I'm gaining knowledge, you're losing your pumps. Like Mrs. Possum serving shots and dishing out lumps. Cindy's dreaming she's important. Will somebody...
Like Mrs. Potts and I'm dishing shots. Okay. Dishing. Mrs. Potts was a teacup. You know what I'm saying? Shots, you know. Well, at least in Paris and, you know, France and, you know, those countries over there, tea is usually served like, you know, little itty bitty, you know, shots at a time. Because they take their little sips and everything. That was hard. It made sense because, you know, that's where Belle is from, is Paris. So
I'm the perfect combination of brains and booty. While I'm gaining knowledge, you're losing your pumps. Like Mrs. Possum serving shots and dishing out lumps. Cindy's dreaming she's important.
And dishing out lumps. So like, you want cream with your tea, you know, a lump of cream or, you know, or sugar, whatever, you know.
Somebody should wake her. This gold-digging trophy wife's the royal baby maker. You're the nerdy-wordy princess, cause I'm throwing more shade than the willow tree growing on your dead mother's grave. Your tale is old as time, sets us back 50 years. Do your...
She can't really say anything, though, because don't all princesses in Disney lose their mother? Ariel lost her mother. Cinderella lost her mother. I don't even know what the hell Snow White's parents were at. Sleeping Beauty lost her mother. Belle even lost her mother. So what the hell is she talking about? Like, I mean, I grew up with 4 sisters, and I got a daughter and a wife that loves Disney. So I'm pretty sure every single princess lost their mother. Pocahontas even in the background behind Belle. She even lost her mother. So I don't know what's going on here.
Trophy wife's the royal baby maker. You're the nerdy, wordy princess, cause I'm throwing more shade than the willow tree growing on your dead mother's grave. Your tale is old as time, sets us back 50 years. Do your chores, clean the floors till a man just appears. You're shallow and obsessed with looks and how you're dressed. You wanna live like Gaston? Please be our guest.
Oh, I'm the one who's shallow cause you're
Be our guest. Beauty and the Beast, that's the theme song. Be our guest, be our guest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was hard.
Years. Do your chores, clean the floors till a man just appears.
And that one too. Do your chores, clean the floors until a man disappears. Like, we're supposed to fall for that. That's what we're teaching women is do your chores, clean the floors, and then a man just appears. Like, come on, man. That was hard too.
Princess, cause I'm throwing more shade than the willow tree growing on your dead mother's grave. Your tale is old as time, sets us back 50 years.
See, now I got it. Why? Yes, her mother is dead too, but I understood what she's saying. As, you know, I kept going back and back and back. You know, don't want to get copywritten, so, you know, gotta rewind and gotta pause it and all that stuff. But as I went back, I heard, you know, I caught what she said. She's throwing more shade than the willow tree growing on your dead mother's grave, okay? I got it now. I got it.
Do your chores, clean the floors till a man just appears. You're shallow and obsessed with looks and how you're dressed. You wanna live like Gaston? Please be our guest.
Oh, I'm the one who's shallow cause your prince was really hairy. The beast was in the friend zone till he gave you his library. Your points have no merit. You're jealous? Declare it. Like I've always said, if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm the American dream. With a fairy tale wedding, you got teapots for friends, and I think your man's shedding. Some things are meant to be, like love at first sight. Bibbidi bobbidi booyah, he was mine before midnight.
A relationship rookie wants to rap about romance. You can't fall in love after just one dance. My prince saved my life, and don't be misled. I want a man in the street, but a beast in the bed. Your film stars mice and cats with an old fat fairy. Your silly story shoehorned into freaking Tom and Jerry. You say you want a party, next you run off down the halls. It's like you always choke once you make it to the balls.
You think that's funny? Here's a history lesson.
Bro. Damn. Hey, Cinderella's coming at her with like, you're falling in love off of somebody who kidnapped you. You know what I'm saying? And then Belle's trying to rebuttal by saying you can't fall in love after just one dance. You know? And because Cinderella was saying how she had him before midnight, and she did the little, like, you know, we fucked kind of hand motion type shit. But so yeah, that was Belle rebuttaling by saying you can't fall in love by having one dance by someone you don't even know, and because Cinderella was like, oh, you fell in love, you know, all your friends are dishes, and you fell in love to somebody who kidnapped you, someone who's hairy, and, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay.
Your silly story shoehorned into freaking Tom and Jerry. You say you want to...
She's saying your fairy tale shoehorned into Tom and Jerry because her Cinderella's fairy godmother turned all her mice friend, or not all of them, but some of her mice friends and her cat into, you know, like and pumpkins into the horses and the pumpkin carriage and the people who opened the door for her, you know, whatever. But so that's why she was saying, you know, her fairy tale shoehorned it into Tom and Jerry because her fat fairy godmother made it so, you know, without that she would be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Party next you run off down the halls. It's like you always choke once you make it to the balls.
You think that's funny? Here's a history lesson, honey. My movie saved the studio when Walt was out of money. You followed in my footsteps. Without me, there's no you. Disney built an empire on these tiny glass shoes.
If you're so adored, where's your Academy Award?
So she was saying how she said how Walt Disney was about to go bankrupt if it wasn't for Cinderella. Cinderella brought money back into Walt Disney's pocket for him to keep his business going. So without Cinderella, Belle and all the others wouldn't be around. Okay, I can see that, but also she needs to realize Cinderella that you was not the first princess, dude. Like, honey, you was not the first princess. That crown goes to Snow White. But I see what she's saying. How if it wasn't for her, you know, Belle and the others wouldn't be around. She did save, you know, she got a lot of money with her movie. And it kind of saved the whole aspect of Disney. You know, Disney would not, nothing in Disney now would probably be around if it wasn't for Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? So
My movie saved the studio when Walt was out of money. You followed in my footsteps. Without me, there's no you. Disney built an empire on these tiny glass shoes.
If you're so adored, where's your Academy Award? I'm the smart female heroine that can't be ignored. The moral of our quarrel and why I've got you beat, it's what's inside that matters, not the size of your feet.
Thanks for watching, and thanks for letting Cinderella win.
oh, now y'all friends all of a sudden? Yo. Shout out to Whitney Avalon and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, though, man. Sarah Michelle Gellar, yo. Man, honestly, I'm not going to pick a winner on this because, for one, my daughter does watch my reaction videos, so if I did, she'd probably be mad at me for saying one was better than the other. But I just don't know, my honest opinion is I really don't know. They're both throwing shots out there. They both had some good punchlines. So, I mean, if I had to pick one, I'm probably gonna say Belle, just because of the whole, she threw out the whole Academy Award thing, and Cinderella doesn't really have any awards, movie wise. You know what I'm saying? So, even though she did, I kind of felt like that was a big rebuttal on Belle's part after the whole Cinderella saying, you know, she saved Walt Disney when he was out of money. And, you know, if Belle didn't say that line, then Cinderella would have got it. But she was saying, okay, you saved Walt Disney, but I'm like one of the most popular princesses. I got awards, bitch. You know, I got an Academy Award. I got this. I got that. And you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you might have saved Walt Disney, but who actually remembers that unless you grew up around that time? You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of people are still, you know, mentioning me more than they are you. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. That's the only reason why I'm going to give it to Belle on that one. But my opinion, who y'all got, man? Let me know in the comments if y'all like this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And hit that post notifications, man, because more videos is coming. We out, yo.